What is up, everybody? It is RadTechShoe, and we are continuing our LP of Devil May Cry 3. And before we start the second mission, I'm going to go through the power-up menu and show you guys everything. We already went over styles last video, but here we're going to look at our weapons. There's our melee weapons and our pistols. We're going to pick up more as we go along. Here's the item menu. As you can see, we have vital stars and holy waters and blue orbs and gold orbs. However, if you notice the devil star and the purple orbs, we don't have access to them. We can't even try and buy them because Dante does not have his devil trigger yet. He doesn't have that ability, but he will later on in the game. But as of right now, he can't use devil trigger. Here in the action menu, we can learn specific abilities, weapon-specific abilities. Like, for instance, the Stinger and the Air Hike, which are used for Rebellion. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase the Stinger ability, because as you know, that is one of my favorite moves ever for Devil May Cry. And right there, Stinger level 2, which pretty much is a more powered up version, does more damage, and it has even greater range. But we'll be powering that, we'll be getting that power up later. Here we can also power up our guns, just like we could in Devil May Cry 2. So they've really combined the power up menus of 1 and 2, and that's pretty much what this is. So we're going to go ahead and start the mission with an opening cutscene.
Damn it! You guys totally wrecked my shop, and I haven't even named it yet! You're gonna pay for that. You all have enough to cover all this.
Alright, so let's go ahead and fight these guys. First wave we're going to fight is some Hell Prides. That's all there is right off the bat for the first wave. Pretty simple, pretty, easy. Nothing too difficult here. These guys die in a few hits, just like always. Next wave is Hell Prides with a few Hell Lusts. As stated before, you know how to deal with these guys, pretty simple. And as you can see by my combo meter, they're not too hard to rack up some good points on. We're going to fight 2 new enemies here. One new regular enemy and a boss at the end of the mission. So once we're done with these guys, we'll encounter our new enemy. It's another one of the Hell Sins. So we've got Lust and Pride right here. We're going to face another enemy that represents one of the 7 deadly sins. Let's see. Dodge his attack. And right here. This is a Hell Wrap. Hell Wraps are immune to melee damage. Your physical attacks, your swords will just bounce right off of them, so shoot him. And when he takes enough damage, he'll explode. The good thing is, right here, you can use that to your advantage and take out enemies near him as well. So just use him like a ticking time bomb, take out some enemies, and he's really not that hard. Like I said, just stay away from him and pelt at him with your guns, and they're no danger at all. So once we defeat the last wave of enemies, we're gonna go ahead and fight the new boss. Right over here is a nice little vital star. You may have noticed it earlier. But once we finish off this guy, here's our new boss. Alright, so this is a Hell Vanguard. It's a very powerful version of pretty much the Hell Prides, in my opinion. And he's pretty simple. If you notice, he has a simple pattern attached to him. Well, he loves to teleport and then attack right after teleporting. What I'm using is the Trickster ability. I still have that equipped because I like the fighting style of the Trickster. And when we clash, when his scythe clashes with my sword, I just use Trickster and dodge out of the way and then attack him several more times. So right there. And it's an effective, simple strategy. And he just cannot stop me from doing it. It's an easy pattern to exploit. And you're going to see that he does not touch me once in this entire fight. And once we beat him, it is the end of the mission.
It's been nearly a year since we last met. Where does the time go? No doubt you've got some fun planned for me. Right, Virgil?
Alright, there we are. That's the end of Mission 2. So, as you can see, pretty much the time it took was a little lengthy, and because of that, my overall rating got hurt, and I should have gotten an S, but I only get an A. But, you know, like I said, I'm not going to be too upset when I don't get S's. When even though I think 3 S's, an A and a B should still be an S. But we're going to go ahead and save our data. Alright, that is it, and I will see you all in the next mission. This is RadTech Shu, signing off.